Within New York City, the Bronx has been one of the communities hardest hit by COVID-19. At Bronx Care Hospital, medical staff has had to work around the clock and adapt in real time to fight the pandemic.
As family medicine residents, we're more prone to be in the outpatient setting.
Hey, I want to check your oxygen saturation, okay, man?
But here, we're intubating patients.
So I think the last time he saw his daughter was when he came in, when she called the ambulance. He had a high fever, and he was very, very lethargic, and he was not saturating well. I'll be back later.
Up until COVID-19, I didn't ever have a patient die on me, and since COVID-19, I've had dozens, and I'm just one resident.
This is the family medicine floor. So the patients on this floor are managed by family medicine. Have a conversation. There are 38 beds on this floor, and of the 38 beds, 100% are actually COVID patients or patients under investigation, meaning we're concerned that they do have COVID. Some of them are being discharged, fortunately, which is a wonderful thing. Now, throughout the hospital, we have over 300 patients that are COVID positive.
Having to answer the phone, speak to the family, give them updates, and they can't be here to see their family member, and sometimes they're never going to see their family member again, and that's very, very difficult to deal with.
Today we're going to deliver 6 large boxes to the Bronx Care Medical Hospital, Medical Center, including level 1 mask, like 2,200 medical masks, and also 150 facials. And this is the third time we're going to this hospital because you have to race against the virus. If you hesitate or slow, then they will cost the human life.
We really do appreciate this. Isn't the first donation they've provided us, and they've promised that this isn't the last.
I think we're doing far better thanks to people like you. We have a lot of gowns. We're able to at least have a new gown maybe 2-3 times a day.
Bronx Care, as with many hospitals in New York City, had to drastically expand their ICUs to manage the massive influx of COVID patients.
I don't want to have to know that we have over...
We made critical care in the PACU, critical care on 11th floor extension, critical care on the 17th floor, critical care, where else?
We probably were 3 other units.
Probably 3 other units, yeah. So you will find a patient on a drip, on many drips, on a unit that were normally not used to managing patients with drips. So we had to provide, bring the service to the patients then. You bring the service to the patient instead of the patient coming to the critical care unit.
The emergency room today is significantly quieter than it was 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, where they were seeing hundreds of patients per day in here.
Do you feel like the curve is flattening?
Oh, yes, tremendously. From 2 weeks ago to now, it has really died down a lot.
I just want to give you this shield. So these folks have donated the shield, many shields. I think they were just delivered in. We describe this as a family. We're all a big family. And we always talk that way, but now it really, really feels that way.
I'm doing okay today. It's a day-by-day basis for me. I think last week I was experiencing a little bit of anxiety.
And we're taught to look for signs for each other. So if we notice that there's someone who's not peppy like themselves, we go around and says, and let that person says, yes, I need help, or we emotionally support them as well.
And you just knew each other by their eyes. Because remember, we all mask up and you have different gears, but somehow you got to know each other because all we could see really was just your eye. And when you look in somebody's eye, you could see how determined they were just to provide the good care.